We're just gonna sip some nice black coffee and chill out on the patio and wait for this so-called rapture to happen tomorrow, today, day after that, something along those lines. Probably just gonna throw on some tunes and just sit out here and enjoy some peace and quiet. I can't be putting my feet on here. God forbid. Find some way to prop this up. Hope everyone is having a great night. This is for my dog to sit up there. I'll move that. Oh, I feel like an old man. How y'all doing tonight? What y'all got going on? Talk to me. Might have to let my hair down. Cheers. Oh, Mom's doing pretty good. She's been painting a lot. Let me turn this down a little bit. I think she's been getting used to not having her fingers on her left hand, but she's actually been doing a lot of really awesome paintings, portrait stuff. I think she's doing one of my daughter. She's got one of my little brother and his girlfriend, and she's doing one for her best friend and her husband. All three at the same time. She's been, she's still working. She's in for the home health care. She takes care of a older lady or a couple older ladies at their house and stuff. She goes and stays the night at the house. But she's still doing that. She's painting. We got our puppy now, so she's got a little company. How you doing, Jose? Laying down for bed in Chicago. Chicago? You by the bean, bro. You by the big bean. Let me flip this around so I can read it. By the bean, my dude. I think you probably got to roll out in the morning pretty early, huh? I love this sign right here. Can you read that? Probably backwards. Don't you think if I were wrong, I'd know it? I just need a little break from consuming content that's not of the this positive mental status. But damn, I tell you what, I am 100% convinced that we just witnessed the biggest professional assassination and cover-up of our lifetime. I don't know how you guys, if you can agree with that or you think that's bullshit or not, but I'm pretty well convinced, man. I don't know. It'd be hard to change my mind. Taking October off, dude, I honestly think that's a great idea. Because look, I mean, I've been working a little bit on my own, but I've had the past, shit, I don't even know, maybe a month and a half, month off. I mean, after being on the road for like 5 years on and off, living in hotels and working from state to state, like my mental collectivity, I don't know, it's kind of leveled out a little bit. I didn't realize how much of a strain being on the road and neglecting a lot of responsibilities was putting on my mental status. But what can you do? So what do you think all the Rapture, I mean, right now, supposedly, which I know it's a joke, but all the Watchman channels said that the Rapture is, what, 20 minutes? Or it's tomorrow? Or the 24th. So I think I was just going to come out here and hang out, see if any of those people pop up, and see what they got to say. But I got a strong suspicion Space Jesus ain't flying down to rescue us from our responsibilities and problems, and we're going to have to work this out on our own. And that everybody that's been predicting the Rapture over the past 2 months, and really multiple years, failingly, many times, they put a bunch of dates year after year. I'm pretty sure we're all going to wake up in the same shape that we fell asleep. Not 100%, about 99.9. What the fuck do I know? Do that, man. Take you some time off, get all caught up on your personal stuff, and you know, I'm sure you're making good money. If you can afford to, definitely spend some time home with the family. And you gotta level yourself out mentally. You spend too much time on the road or in weird environments that aren't, you know, comfortable or familiar. It can have an effect on your psyche. I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee this late at night, to be honest. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I was going to play some classical, but I'm not really trying to put myself to sleep yet.
If you don't think your health and
to be honest, my mind is
you'll never put in the work.
all over the place right now, so I don't think I will be getting to sleep.
Will improve the quality of your life, then you'll be unstoppable. I'm the CEO of Body.com.
You're the CEO?
We support you with step-by-step.
This view of me is not as interesting. I think the view over there is better. Just hanging out on the perch. I'm having a stare-down competition with Moloch right there. I'm gonna watch Moloch. He's a shifty, sly little bastard, that guy right there. He's not as powerful as he thinks he is. He's good at blinking contests, though. He always wins, bastard. You know what I need to do? I'm about to do some fucking arts and crafts right now. I'm about to grab that spider. I've been supposed to do this shit. I gotta paint eyeballs on it, alright? Should I paint the eyeballs on this fucking spider? Family's been asking me to do this shit for a hot minute. She wants him to look evil. And it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to make big ass round eyes like that look evil? you got any ideas, throw them out there. I got some white paint and black paint, but maybe not. I don't know. I think we'll just sit here and wait for the Rapture. Oh, fuck. Nah, I'll probably just hang out here until my phone dies. I got like probably 30% right now, so. I've literally been watching, every Candace Owens, fucking every gun expert analysis, and every right wing, left wing, talking head talking about Charlie Kirk, and I am just, it kind of does look evil as it is, right? She wants me to paint black and then like little white eyeballs to make it like slits or something, but like, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to paint over most of the red to do that. And I guess some black around the outside too. I could probably do it. It really wouldn't take that long, but if I fail, then I'm on fucking live and everybody's gonna roast me, dude. All the millions of people. Oh fuck, maybe I should just paint them. Alright, you convinced me, I'm gonna do it. That was hard. Alright, I could not find black paint. I did find a black Sharpie and white paint. Gotta make sure my sod didn't poison my coffee while I was gone. Looks to be okay. How do we want to do this? Oh yeah, we can make this work. I really think paint would be better than Sharpie though. I might not even need the white. I'm out out here painting spiders, waiting for the rapture, man. The rapture, space Jesus is going to come down. He's going to save us from all our responsibilities and misery, man. We're so miserable, we need to get sucked into outer space and taken away from all this shit. Doesn't matter, we got kids that are like 7 years old, just starting their life. We need to be telling them the rapture's tomorrow, brother. I'm gonna let the Sharpie dry first. See how that stays. It already kind of looks evil. Maybe. I'm thinking if I do a little bit of white and then leave the center red, it might work, but we'll let that dry. Oh, that's probably enough. Y'all probably can't even see the damn spider. I'm so retarded. What's everybody getting into tonight, man? A silver marker glint. I mean, it already kind of looks a little bit more evil. I think it does need like whites, but let that shit dry. You know what's crazy, Jose? I go watch so many live streams, and there's people commenting about the most random shit, just yapping and fucking yapping, shit talking and trolling. Where did all those people go, dude? Like, I remember I first started streaming, I would get trolls every once in a while, but like they just leave me alone. It's kind of nice. Now in the comments section, that's a different story. I gotta deal with that shit all the time, though. Guess all I'd have to do is like put a toilet seat around my head or start doing tarot card readings, and then maybe those people would appear. But have y'all ever, like, okay, you're watching my live right now. If you have your recommendations turned on YouTube and you scroll up or scroll down, but by scrolling up, you'll start going on the other shorts live streams. And if you, especially right now, for example, if you just happen to scroll from this live stream, just go browse the content that is currently available of people live streaming. There's some fucking weird shit on YouTube. And some people that honestly, it's like, are you going live because you're bored? Are you going live because you're lonely? Are you going live because you need attention? Are you going live because you need a few more thumbs up to boost that self-confidence? That's what gets me. You know, it's like, what are they trying to achieve by going live? Me personally, I give a fuck less about the thumbs up. If anything, thumbs down this live stream, please. I don't want the algorithm to push it. It's just, you know, what the fuck what does it really accomplish? Like, I like a little connection and conversation, but fuck, man, I go on somebody's live stream, like, what are you fucking idiots talking about? Or there's some chick opening Pokemon cards with some tight ass shorts on where you can see the outline of her beaver, and barefoot with their feet in front of the camera, and like some guy sitting there playing with his slinky watching that shit. I don't know, dude. There's just some weird shit. People are weird. Not that I'm not weird, but content creators are fucking weird, bro. Weird.
Like when the rain washes your car for you. Or like when you save up to 10%.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just making an observation. That's it. All right? I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm just saying. All right?
Sonic brings fans the Sonic Smasher. And now when you buy one Smasher in the Sonic app, you get a second free. Because you deserve a burger with two hand smashed.
Skip too early. Now I gotta listen to the whole advertisement. Sons of bitches. I'm gonna regret drinking this coffee. Oh shit, I can't put my bare foot on camera. There's gonna be some weirdo jerking off to that shit. What is with people's infatuation with people's feet? That's some weird shit. What you think? Feet are dirty, dude. These are some weird looking little appendages. Like, what the hell is attractive about fucking feet, man? That tells me childhood trauma if you're attracted to feet. Something. Yeah, I've just been consuming way too much of this fucking culture war bullshit, man. I just need a little break. I mean, it serves a purpose, but just you get overwhelmed after a little bit. And it just drags your spirit down through the damn mud, bro. It's just, ugh.
But my heart wants to make it clear. And my mind.
What time is it? Is it midnight yet, dude? Oh shit, 1 minute to the rapture. Here we go, baby. You ready for the fireworks? I'm not expecting much. I'm just waiting for all these channels that have been predicting the rapture today and tomorrow. So when we all wake up and we're still here on planet Rock Earth, what are the videos they're going to make after that? Are they going to shut their channels down? Are they going to shut the fuck up? Or are they going to bend it to fit some new narrative that they're going to come up with, pull out of their fucking retarded ass? I don't know, dude.
And we can say
just foolishness. I mean, I'll tell you what it is. It's grifting for ad revenue because there's a bunch of idiots that are waiting for an excuse to think they're getting raptured and rescued from Earth, and they will watch the shit out of your videos if you make something like that daily. So people know that, and they take advantage of the ignorance of die-hard religious brainwashed fools, and they make their little ad revenue check, and most people don't say anything. I think it's probably some of the lowest slime on the earth, but I can think a lot of things worse. But at the same time, man, you're sitting there calling yourself a Christian while you're making, I mean, okay, you're a Christian making a rapture video, right? When somebody clicks on your video, what's the first thing they see? They see that damn advertisement because your video is monetized. So if you're Christian and Christ is king and Christ is first and all this stuff, right? But the first thing people see is a fucking advertisement for some blue chew for erectile dysfunction. I mean, that kind of kills your whole vibe there, in my opinion. I would steer clear of any channel that claims to be Christian on YouTube that's monetized. That's probably it's probably ran by a, not a good person. That's just my opinion, though. There might be a few good ones out there, but nah, if you're relying on content creation as your primary income stream, nah, there's something wrong with that, man. You could be contributing a whole lot more to society besides making fucking in one ear, out the other content. Trans Sakura, please disappear, man. I'm not judging you, but if you're one of those crazy furry people, man, you're not my crowd, bud. Not being, not trying to be a dick, but there's probably some better suited places on YouTube to hang out besides my channel. I haven't met a transsexual dog yet. Until I do, when I meet a tranny dog, I might change my mind on that. But until I see a creature of nature transitioning from one sex to the other, I'm pretty stuck in my beliefs here, and that there's just two genders. You either got a weenie or you got a birthing canal. And the dynamics of a child growing up with a somewhat normal childhood needs a father and a mother. I could be a prime example of that because I never knew my dad, don't know who my dad is, and I can tell you I probably would have had a different life path for the first, 15 years of adulthood if I did have a dad and not been raised by my grandma. I mean, I'm not using it as an excuse, I'm just saying if I had a little more discipline. I mean, your grandma can only spank you so hard, discipline you so much. I think every kid deserves to have their father and mother in their life, and if you're in a relationship and it's not physically possible for you to have a child, you probably shouldn't be trying to involve yourself in children's lives. But that's, probably my unpopular opinion. Well, it's officially midnight. It's 12:03. I haven't seen. Well, let's go check. I mean, I'm in the patio. We got to go out back. We gotta get some real investigative journalism here. We see anything falling out of the sky? Is Jesus coming down to save us? Is he coming to rapture us? So I don't see anything going on out here. Looks like just a regular night to me. Yeah, I don't think Space Jesus is coming today, guys. Probably forgot to refuel the rocket ship. We might be back tomorrow, maybe. You know. I bet those Rapture fucking channels with all their damn videos where they are biting their fingernails and they're damn sure not sleeping right now because they're like, damn, I made all those videos believing some guy named Joshua and some retard prophet here and this, that guy there. God told me this. It's going to happen. Rosh Hashanah, blah, 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 blah. It's just fucking nonsense, dude. I'm curious what's going through their heads right now. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give you a perfect channel example. Watchman River, and go check out his thumbnails and fucking clickbaity ass pictures for the past 2.5 years about the raptures. Soon, it's imminent. Prepare now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Space Jesus is coming to rescue us from all of our responsibilities and problems. Hurry, get ready. Our time is near. I don't want to take care of these responsibilities or any of this misery I have in my life from not being a productive member of society. No, I want Space Jesus to come suck me up out of this place. It's torment and pain. It's just too much. Too much. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink beer, dude. Sorry, Joey. You must be one of those Rapture goofballs. I'm a non-alcoholic, man. I'm drinking some coffee, though, bud. You want me to have another sip of that? You want to check it for alcohol? You think there's any vodka in there or something, bud? I don't know. Guess I just need to shut up on Joey. God, man, you're so mean, dude. You broke my heart. You upset me so much that I'm not even gonna give you a timeout. How about that? I found Joey, guys. Look, I found Joey. Joey! The rapture's near! What are we gonna do? Get ready, prepare, the rapture's coming, oh my God! The rapture's near! Look, religion's great, and there's a lot of good things about it, faith and relationship with God, but right now, I mean, at some point you gotta stop praying, and you gotta pick up a sword. I know some people would argue and say prayer is a sword, prayer is a weapon. It kind of can be, but if you're gonna really make an effect or have any type of impact, it's gonna take a lot more than words, man. It's gonna take some actions. And right now, the system that oppresses you is taunting you in your face, saying, what you gonna do about it? Look what we just did. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, big guy? Wish pregnancy on my wife. Well, I'm not married. I have a kid already, so that's strange, but still won't give you a timeout. My kid's 7 years old. How old's your kid, Joey? Tell me about fatherhood. Teach me something, big guy. I'm all ears. I don't know how you go from slam another beer to pregnancy, but it's a weird transition, guy. It's a weird transition. Why did the music stop? Oh, never mind now. gotta fix the speaker, my bad. Charger's not plugged in all the way. Stupid little finicky charger. You'd think with all the technological innovation we've had, they could have figured out a better method. I mean, every single charging cable connection they come out with, Type-C is okay, but you'd think we would have perfected it by now. You know how hard it is to find a cable that lasts more than fucking, what, a month? 2 months? To charge, come on, there we go, there we go. You don't move over there, speaker. No! Look, guys, I'm drunk. I'm gonna slam another beer for Joey. Slam another nicotine pouch, brother. Well, doesn't feel very rapture-y tonight. I don't know. Seems like just another night. What do you guys think? Gorillas are fire, bro. Underrated. Well, a lot of their mainstream songs are, extremely popular. I hear Clint Eastwood out a lot now, but these young little 19, 20-year-olds playing Gorillas, they don't even know what it was like 15 years ago. That was my shit. This whole album. I used to ride my bike around the neighborhood with one of those compact disc players with some big ass Sony headphones, and the compact disc player, I stuffed it in my pocket. I felt like the biggest badass riding around on my bike listening to this. This and Limp Bizkit, the hot dog flavored chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water album. I thought I was the top badass in this neighborhood riding around listening to that on my bike. Sony compact disc player with anti-skip. Dude, my shit had 45-second anti-skip. That's unheard of, dude. I mean, come on. Y'all remember anti-skip? Remember when the CD players didn't have anti-skip, and every time you moved your leg, if you had it in your pocket, it would just... See, that's what I'm talking about, Hans. That's what I'm talking about. They don't even know about that. Let's bring them back, man. That's when life was good. A whole different era, bro. I feel like since smartphones came out, we've only got stupid. Oh, anti-skip Sony Walkman. Boy, I'm tell you what. I used to skateboard with that thing. I mean, it would skip after a little while if you're doing a lot. All these staircases, and it wouldn't skip. No, I'm just chilling now. I needed a break from the Charlie Kirk and Rosh Hashanah and Israeli propaganda and American propaganda, and the government is fucking bullshitting us to our face and calling us fucking idiots and taunting us and daring us to do something about it. I mean, in my opinion, Charlie Kirk, they just made an example of. You take all that money, that AIPAC Jew money, fucking, he wouldn't have got that nonprofit as big as he did without the donors that he had. Well, as soon as you sell out to them donors, you better not go against the program narrative. If you do, I mean, they're going to Charlie Kirk you, bro. Did a drone kill him? Now, I've seen some stuff about the palm gun, but y'all should look up Sleeve Gun MK2. Look up Sleeve Gun MK2. It's a real thing. It's in a World War II museum somewhere. I think it was invented by MI6, British intelligence, for close-range assassination attempts with easy concealment. Like, that's why that sleeve gun Mark II was made. Now, if that sleeve gun Mark II is, 70 years old, that 70-year-old technology, imagine Mark III, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Y'all remember No Country for Old Men? Fucking, what's his name? Javier, whatever. That little air little shoot a projectile with the CO2 canister. Well, imagine that without the CO2 canister. Because that's the only reason I thought to look a sleeve gun up, because I saw palm guns. But there was a specific video where there was a guy that was standing in front of him to the left a little bit, where he was posed up, and he had his arm was like this, and his other hand was like this, but you could see in the frame there was something black sticking out between his fingers. And he moved right when Charlie Kirk flinched. That could have been coincidence, but that shit had me thinking. And on top of that, I've seen another video. There's another person on the roof way over to the left that wasn't even accessible from the roof. See, I need to stop talking about it. This is why I went to take a break. I need to just get off the Charlie Kirk crap. Because, man, it's consuming, dude. It is absolutely consuming. But, you know that little instinct in your stomach, like, there's been times where I got robbed and I knew the day before something bad was going to happen because of a pit and like a feeling in my gut, you know, like conscious talking to you, whatever it is. Like, and it actually ended up happening. I wasn't just like feeling uneasy and on the edge and like something bad was going to happen for nothing. Like, I actually got robbed at gunpoint for 2 bags of weed. This was my past life. This was years ago. I'm talking like 15 years ago. Y'all might not know looking at me, but I was involved in some pretty bad shit. Most of my tattoos are from jail, from a sharpened paperclip and homemade ink. Seriously. Every single dot, like this entire tattoo, this tattoo, the one up here, the one on this arm, I've covered up too. That was a sharpened paperclip. It's called pick poke, and they literally have to do 1 dot at a time. Pick, 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 pick. And by the way, F-O-E, I got that because everyone was getting M-O-E or M-O-B, money over everything, money over bitches. That's, my whole dorm was getting those tattoos. So what I said, all right, well, y'all gonna do money over bitch, money over everything, whatever. I did family over everything. And lo and behold, though, I got that family over everything tattoo before I left. One other person got a F-O-E tattoo in there. And I was like, all right, my job here is done. Everyone else talking about money and bitches and drugs and weed and pimping, get back in jail, blah, 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 blah. Nah, man. I had a complete life-altering experience in jail. Life-altering. I'll never be the same. There's things I could tell you that happened in there that y'all would never believe, and I would make myself look stupid even talking out loud about it. Which I'm not going to. Maybe one day. Hawaii Real Estate Channel is my source on the cell phone gun. See, there's cell phone guns, and there's also, I mean, you gotta think about it. Technology's come a long way, and military is always 50 to 70 years ahead of what the public has access to. It could have been a cell phone gun. It could have been a sleeve gun. Like I said, go search on Google sleeve gun MK2, sleeve gun Mark II, and look at it. It's a black cylinder that was literally invented for assassinations, close range, undetectable assassinations. That might, I mean, they have laser designated thing, like he wouldn't even had to aim that thing if it had a specific laser that wasn't visible on our visible spectrum of light. There's multiple different ways they could have done it where we wouldn't even been able to see it, and somebody else could have been spotting from the roof. I mean, it could have been a drone. They could have shot him through the tent with a thermal heat signature type scope. The tent could have been there as a distraction, like, hey, bullet can't come from the back, right? There's a tent. Bullshit. You think they can't fucking assassinate somebody through a tarp? Come on now, they can do it through a house, like through a roof. Y'all gotta understand, these people that literally, the whole industry is war, making war and selling weapons. You gotta understand, they're so far ahead of what you know and what I know. They have so much shit they've developed and been developing for 20, 30, 40 years, some of this shit, some of it longer. You gotta think, palm guns and sleeve guns is old technology, dude. No, it's way more than 20 years, brother. Way more than 20 years. I mean, at this point, as fast as technology is progressing, and I work in technology, I do a company called Third Eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, technology is progressing a lot faster now. So 20 years now is a lot of different. Well, I take that back. Look at the fucking iPhone. How much have they really changed other than the damn camera and a few operating system changes? It's like, as technology progresses, we get stupider, and it's not really progressing like it used to. Like, imagination and creativity seems to be like dumbed down over the past 10, 15 years. And the people that are inventing shit that's new and high tech, you're not even going to hear about it because that shit gets bought out well before the public, it's even public knowledge. Patented and copyrighted and secret, and you don't find out about it till you go look up patents fucking 40 years later. I mean, look what they did with planes. They had us thinking aliens were fucking landing at Roswell, and the whole time it was just military aircraft that they were testing out there. I mean, how many secret bases do they have out there? Come on, guys. You got White Sands, you got Roswell, not fucking Roswell, fucking Area 51, Roswell, whatever. And then all the like known Air Force bases out there. I've been to White Sands, by the way. It's a pretty cool place if you're out in New Mexico. Guys, I don't know, dude. I think these Rapture people, man, they might be out of their league here, brother. Just putting your whole channel on a prediction from hearsay is a pretty ballsy move, man. I think they're screwed. I don't know, if their monetized Rapture videos are gonna be able to achieve the amount of views that they used to after, a few wrong predictions. I'm kind of hoping they just disappear, which we all know that won't happen. Where the hell did that other little dude go? I was talking about my wife getting pregnant. I don't know. Where did he go? Where's he at? What was his name? Let me scroll up a little bit. Joey? Yeah, Joey. Where'd you go, Joey? Come back, Joey. I didn't dismiss you yet, buddy. I think there were many Jekos. Dude, I am convinced that there were at least 10 people that I've seen on camera that were in on it. At least 10 people. Between the hand signals and the weird postures and the actions after the shot. I mean, dude. Here's another thing. I don't know if y'all saw this yet. There was a camera mounted directly behind Charlie's head on that tent. I'm not saying they have them, but let's just think about this. What if they somehow converted a DSLR camera to actually have a gun inside? I mean, and it be remote operated. I mean, wouldn't that be some shit? I did look it up, and I found some kind of iffy pictures of stuff, but it's nothing that's like publicly available that you can find on the internet. So, I mean, it could have been so many different things, and they shot themselves in the foot when they came out with all that evidence and the text messages. There's so many questions I have for me to ever believe. I mean, it almost seems like it's past the point that I can ever believe our government anymore, ever trust them. Like, both sides are sold out to the same groups and organizations and entities and agendas. How do we go back from this? I mean, between Epstein, genocide that we're currently funding, that blood is on our hands, Charlie Kirk, there's just so much shit just in the past year or two that is like, man, how can I ever trust these sons of bitches again? They tried to get me to stick some random fucking Johnson & Johnson serum into my fucking child multiple times. It drove my family apart over fucking COVID and vaccines. How would I ever trust something like that again? You know what I mean? Anyways, about that camera. So after he got shot and they had rushed him off and everything, there was two guys. Some guy was still filming the tent. And two guys came up and grabbed that camera, put it on the table. It's all on camera. Visibly removed something from the camera. I'm sure it wasn't the battery, right? Like, had to be the SD card, right? Why would they remove the SD card and the footage from the fucking camera that would have been behind them, that would have seen any type of exit, or if the bullet came from the backside? Like, that just don't add up to me. I could see him taking the camera down and boxing it up so nobody steals it, but pulling the camera down, putting it on the table, and then taking the SD cards out, those people were for sure fucking whatever government agency that's responsible for, because it was absolutely a professional hit. Whatever group was responsible for it, and I'm not saying it was the Israelis. I mean, they would have had a lot of motive, but so would have the Trump side. Where does their money and the backing come from? If Trump is blackmailed right now, which I personally believe he is, I think they've got Trump by the balls. He'd have no problem with sacrificing somebody like that just to keep the narrative and that fucking program and getting pumped down these, 5 million subscribers' throat. 5 million, I mean, you don't see him going after like a channel with 5 million subscribers that makes, smoothies or does arts and crafts, right? That doesn't seem like a big number, but to them, that type of audience and influence is very powerful. And that's all I'll say about that. My phone's got 5% too, so I'm going to let it die. Once it dies, I'm going to bed. Guess I'm going to have to wait for the Rapture next year for the next prediction, man. I don't think it's coming, dude. I just, I'm sorry for those guys that wanted to get whisked away from all their responsibilities and problems, but I don't think it's going to happen like that. It just doesn't seem to, I don't know, using just basic logic and reason. I don't know, dude. I'm more of a realist. Besides, don't you think if I were wrong, I'd know it?
I know that feeling. You finally managed to get away on vacation, and the worrying starts. Will that bogus beware of dog sign you? We all know that feeling.
Well, I get
you
the
finally
same
managed
ass
to get
twice
away on
in a row.
vacation, and the worrying starts. Will that bogus be?
Oh, this would be a good song to end it on. When my phone cuts out, man, y'all have a good night. I'm just going to let it play out till it does. Jose, drive safe tomorrow. Be safe in old Chi-Town, whatever the fuck it is. Chicago. And damn it, we need some damn unity, alright? I'm neither Republican nor Democratic. I'm not associating myself with any political party, but damn it, right now we need some damn unity. We are one race, one species, one people, being oppressed by a group of people. The only way to fix that is to come together and start something new, because you ain't gonna fix this current societal construct to make it work. It just ain't gonna work like this. It won't last, I promise you. So that's what we need to be focusing on: unity and coming together, coming up with some solutions. Alright, I'll stop you.